Django is underscore authenticated and is underscore anonymous, both return true after logout. I am using Django registration, and just set it up. Is true, even though I went already to /account/logout/ and logged the user out. Returns true also. According to Django docs, those two should be different. Is underscore anonymous, always returns false. This is a way of differentiating user and anonymous user objects. Generally, you should prefer using is underscore authenticated to this method. And is underscore authenticated, always returns true. This is a way to tell if the user has been authenticated. This does not imply any permissions, and doesn't check if the user is active. It only indicates that the user has provided a valid username and password. I am using the standard views that come with Django registration and haven't touched them yet. In the template I have the following code. Where would the problem be? I will be really thankful. Update. I have noticed that on the home page, it both is underscore authenticated and it underscore anonymous return true, while if I go to /account/login before logging in, only is underscore anonymous returns true as it should be. And also, on the home page, I have the following view if that helps. Update 2. Print request.user.is underscore authenticated, gives false. Then, I have. And in the template, user.is underscore authenticated returns false. Update 3. If I use render underscore to underscore response, instead of render underscore Jinja, all is good. Still don't know how to fix this though, frown.
It seems like you are trying to figure out two things at once. What is the correct way to use Jinja templates and what is the deal with user/anonymous user? Maybe try to figure out these problems one at a time. I have no experience with Jinja, but you may want to check and make sure that you are taking differences between Jinja and Django template syntax into account. The biggest difference I know of is that a method call requires explicit parentheses. So the is underscore authenticated and is underscore anonymous calls in your example need parentheses. If that does not solve the problem, try installing Django debug toolbar and take a look at the context for your template. Check and see if user is none or an object, user or anonymous user. You can also read up on anonymous user and see an example of checking for an authenticated user in the docs. In a nutshell, for an anonymous user, object is underscore anonymous always returns true instead of false, and is underscore authenticated always returns false instead of true.
Smack on the head. I read somewhere. If user.is underscore authenticated, hash always true, since it is a method. And so, instead of having user.is underscore authenticated in template, it should be user.is underscore authenticated